So, Coach, as you get ready for the conference tournament, what have you learned about your team to this point?
Yeah, that's a great question. Some days I'm not too sure which team is going to show up. I think we're going to work hard and we're going to defend, and we're going to do a good job defending the other team's set. We're going to be really prepared. I think it's just the inconsistencies with our offense that are still looming and still haunting us. And that's been a constant and a consistent theme throughout the year for us. And so it's just about us figuring out how we can be successful, staying in the moment, not worrying about the missed shot from the time before. But I like our chances.
Playing Rogers State in the first round, obviously real familiar with them. What can you tell us about their club, and how do you hope to attack them this time?
Yeah, Rogers, they've presented some problems for us this year. They have a great inside post player, Lauren Schultz. I think, 70 or 80 blocks on the season. And so that's presented some issues for us, especially when games get close down the stretch. She does a great job protecting the paint and the basket. And so can we counter that, and can we find the open man after drawing that help? I think that's a big key. We've done a good job defending them on the perimeter. Can we limit her touches inside? I think that would be a second big key. And then for us, can we find the open man and knock down open shots, which is always going to be, probably the number one key for our success.
Maybe if you don't mind talking about some of your players that you would hope to see to get off a good start, that means that the team is going to get off to a good start.
Well, of course, a lot of what we do goes through Isa Hernandez, and she's got to have a good game for us. In games when she plays well, we're successful. In games when she struggles, we tend to struggle. Obviously, Mariam Wilcher, a first-year player for us, really needs to have a productive game offensively. Lexi Cunningham and Bailey Hill. Our shooters need to shoot well. Christina Mason needs to do a good job limiting her turnovers, something that she's been good at times and struggled with at times, typical of a freshman, especially in the point guard role. I think, turnovers and offensive rebounds could go up there with scoring as something that could be telling. Are we able to get offensive rebounds and eliminate their offensive rebounding opportunities, and do we take care of the basketball, and are we able to force some turnovers on the other end? I think that could go into that key area that will be telling if you just look at a stat sheet whether or not we were successful after the game.
Now you're heading to Tulsa, Oklahoma. You're playing in a neutral site for this venue, for this tournament. How familiar is your team with this setting, and does it really disrupt you in any way?
No, the UMAC is a great facility. I mean, it's unbelievable that there's high school facilities out there that look and have the feel that the UMAC has. We've played, this will be our fourth tournament in the UMAC, and we've played in two finals of those 3 previous years, so I think we're really comfortable. I don't think that will be a reason why we aren't successful. The kids look forward to this every single year. They're really pumped and excited and juiced and ready to go. It's a great venue for a conference tournament.